Hello, Earthlings. I am Nimulonity, and you are watching Jacko Knight on YouTube.
Hello, Jacko Knight here. It is time to do my Q&A video. I think this is my fourth one I've done on my channel. It's been a while since I've done my last one. Since I have a lot of questions, I have my laptop right here. Let's go ahead and get started. The first two questions come from The Mastermind. What is your favorite cereal? If I had to choose one, it would probably be Honey Nut Cheerios. I like Cheerios, and I like Honey Nut Cheerios because you don't have to add sugar to regular Cheerios. What is your favorite sex position? If I had to choose one sex position, it would be Gangnam Style or Gangnam Style. Ooppa, Gangnam Style. And have you ever actually tried that on a woman? You just tell them, hey, I'm going to try like a really rough doggy style. And they can't see what you're doing. They can't see you doing this and like this and like this. And you know. Actually, I've never tried Gangnam Style in bed. If I had to choose a favorite sex position, it would be her on top, me lying on my back. Again, I'm kind of lazy and I just get to lay there and she gets to do all the work. And the next questions come from Cane Desk Rifle. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be? It's hard to say. I don't know if there's any specific places. I'm from America. I would like to visit the UK once. I would like to visit Canada once. Now, this isn't an exact location, but there is one place I would like to go. It changes every year. I want to go to WrestleMania at least once in my lifetime. I heard tickets for, like, if you can see the ring, is like $2,000 to $6,000. I don't know if I can ever afford that, but I would like to see WrestleMania, like, live in person. That would be cool. I have a friend who wants to do it too, but the next question is, you a Bret Hart or Shawn Michaels guy? And this one's kind of hard, you know. And I've never really had a favorite of each of those superstars, but I've always tended to like Bret Hart a little bit more, you know. When it comes to technical wrestling, I've always loved Bret Hart, you know. When it comes to like really good crazy matches, like, you know, I like Shawn Michaels a little better, but overall see, this one's pretty hard. I would say I'd lean a little bit more towards Bret Hart. Worst movie you ever paid to watch in the theater? Stephen King's Thinner. That movie was fucking terrible. Paraphrased. What do you think of the 2013 WWE Royal Rumble main event with The Rock and CM Punk? I didn't mind it that bad. I was concerned when The Rock tried to do the Rock bottom to CM Punk on the announce table, and they botched the fuck out of it. The table just collapsed, and it looked like Rock almost broke something. Like, oh shit, dude, if that happens, WWE is fucked. But yeah, in my opinion, I did not like the People's Elbow as the final move. It was kind of like a John Cena Superman thing with The Rock, you know. CM Punk beat The Rock by cheating, kind of, whatever, with the Shield. But then, you know, at the end, The Rock just all of a sudden gets all this power, does a People's Elbow, and wins. The People's Elbow is the stupidest move. Not the stupidest move. Five Knuckle Shuffle is stupider than that, and Scotty 2 Hotties the Worm is probably the second most stupidest move. I forgot about Santino Marella's Cobra. And for you longtime TNA wrestling fans, Shark Boy's Shark Bite, that one's probably tied with Santino Marella's Cobra as the stupidest move ever. Now, I was reading wrestling gossip sites. The reason why The Rock won with the People's Elbow is because it has the people in the name of the move. And since CM Punk was talking shit that the people didn't matter, The Rock wanted to show him that they did with the People's Elbow. Still, I think they should have done like the People's Elbow, then the Rock Bottom. That's my opinion. The next questions come from Mr. Victor Hate. When you were gone, what did you do when you were away from YouTube? But mainly I was recording music, I was playing a lot of video games. And sometime in 2007, I lost my DirecTV service. Actually, I canceled it because I needed the money. So I stopped watching wrestling for like 2.5 years, almost 3 years. Basically, I was playing video games, not doing a whole lot, recording music, hanging out with friends, drinking a beer every now and then, watching a lot of DVDs and stuff, but I didn't really do much. It was kind of like a boring period. And speaking of boring, what made me want to come back to YouTube? Boredom. I was so bored, I was like, didn't want to play video games, and I was surfing the internet, and I saw one of my old Jekyll Knight videos. I'm like, you know what? I actually do have a video camera. Why don't I revive my Jekyll Knight character and just do the stupid shit that I used to do? And the rest is history on the History Channel. Actually, not on the History Channel, I'll go there. If I would have stayed since 2007, do you think that I would have been popular before YouTube got all messed up? Yes, I believe that. Because I was starting to get a few subscribers, just making 3 videos that were about crap. And I know if I would have, done these videos, even if I didn't have my main account, because I had a feeling I would probably get flagged, because a lot of my earlier videos probably would have been a little offensive. That was, when I was younger. But I believe I would have had a bigger audience, and I still beat myself up for not staying on YouTube, because now it's harder than hell to get views. You have to be like a partnership, or do kid behind the camera shit, like where you do stupid shit on your titles to get video views. Your mask. Why is that mask special to you? What I mean is, what drew you into picking that mask? Basically, I wanted a mask. When I wanted to do video blogs, I didn't want to show my face. I was really sensitive about how others would see me. If I would have just started in 2012, I probably would not have had this mask. I could have done this, without. But since I created the character before, might as well stick with the mask. And basically, I picked it out because it was cheap. I was looking for random masks on eBay, and there was a stipulation to that mask. And I'm going to skip ahead to, is it Antonioli01? I probably mispronounced it, I apologize. I suck at pronouncing shit. One of the questions he asked was, where is it? How did I come up with my mask look? And do I like the way it came out? For those of you who kinda know, I didn't come up with the name Jekyll Knight. Me and my friend Master Fred ripped it off one of our friends named Derek. He had an email account called Jekko_Knight, Night. And while he was at Master Fred's house, he was hacking, or trying to edit pictures on a Mike Tyson Punch-Out game. He put this kind of mask on, I think it was Mr. Dream. And when I came up with a character, I was thinking I wanted a masked character, and I thought of that character that Derek created, which I decided to kind of rip that off, and I wanted a mask that looked like it. It kind of looked like a Vega mask, but I saw this one, it's white, and do I like the way it came out? Not really. It's kind of a stupid mask. Is it me, or do I look like the Shy Guys from the Super Mario Brothers games? The next questions come from Mr. Victor Hate. Would you ever want to do an interview with me like I had done with Angel Douche 66 and spread your name around? I'm considering it. Maybe in the future. I know I don't really give my personal phone number out, but it's something that maybe down the road I can probably consider it. I don't see why not. Also, what do you think of my mask, LOL? Your mask is pretty cool. And it does fit your character. It kind of has that kind of grin, and just the way you talk kind of resembles that. See, that's the thing about my mask. It's so fucking plain and boring. Of course, the way I talk is pretty plain and boring, so I guess it matches. The final questions come from Antoniel01, if I pronounce your name. And the final questions come from Antonioli. And the final questions come from Antonioli01. If I pronounce your name wrong once again, you can leave a comment and say I'm a fucking idiot. I apologize. Why don't you cover popular internet trends on your videos? I don't know, I'm not that much of a trendy guy. I don't pay attention to too much of what's popular. And when I do cover internet trends, I'm usually making fun of it or trolling it or ranting against it. Stuff like that, just because I'm old-fashioned. I like to bitch about new stuff. What is your plans for the future of your YouTube channel? Example, big views, subs, animation, graphics, intros, collab, other. Collab, I could do one with Mr. Hate where we did the phone interview. But this is something I've been kind of thinking about now that I've eliminated wrestling from this channel. What the fuck am I going to fill it with? One thing that has always made this channel is comedy. My weird sense of humor, my sometimes sarcastic. People get me, people don't. I need to continue doing that, but I need to raise the bar. Intros, I'm almost done with my character introductions. I have a few more. I might just do some throwaway videos just to get them done. And for animations and graphics and stuff, I probably should figure out a different video editing program. I have Avid, Pinnacle Studio, and I have an effects package. I think the program costed me $60. The effects pack cost me another $50. I guess in the future I will do better animations, more flashier, better videos. I'm thinking of buying a new video camera, one that records in 1080p. But of course, keep in mind I don't make money off of this channel. It's just fun. It's what I do to keep myself entertained in the meantime. So there is going to be changes in the future, and May of this year I'm going to have a hell of a lot more time to record videos, so I'll have more time to experiment with stuff, try to mess with new intros. But I do need to improve this channel because it's kind of dying. I'm not getting as many views as I did 2 months ago. What topics or interests are you most expert in? Wrestling, video games, music. That's about all. Nothing too big, And music like metal music, recording, not mainstream rap music. I don't really listen to mainstream music. The Grammys were here. What song came out #1 this year? I don't give a shit. I don't listen to popular music. Do you have any more masks that you don't wear? I have a Hillary Clinton and a Sarah Palin mask. I have no clue what the fuck I'm going to do with those. And I think that's about all. Most of them have appeared on my channel, like my Dave Normal character, my Negative Cynic, my Barack Obama. But the Hillary Clinton and Sarah Palin one I haven't even used yet. And I don't know what I'm going to do with those either. Anyway, that's all for this Q&A. Thanks everyone for the questions, and made me think about a lot of stuff, what I'm going to do with the future of this channel. But anyways, that's all for my Q&A video. Thank you everyone who submitted questions in the comment box on my last video, and I don't know if I'll do another one, probably quite a while. Anyway, thank you for viewing this video. Jekyll Knight signing out. The next questions come from Mr. Victor Hate. If I could be in wrestling, would I still want to be called Jekyll Knight? Probably, yeah. Who would be my tag team partner? Mr. Victor Hate. And if not Mr. Victor Hate, I'd choose the Mastermind. We'd be the masked... and we'd be called the Masked Midgets. Actually, I don't know what the hell we'd be called. That was fucking stupid. Who would I want to slam down first? I'd want to slam Sin Cara. Because if I messed up, they'll blame him for botching the move anyways.